Hi everyone, it's Sarah, and I think I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm back. I think I got a hold of myself and I gave myself a good shaking and a good talking to. Yeah, I talked to myself. It's okay because I've reasoned with myself and practiced the art of elimination in respect to things that cause me excess stress that I do not need in my life at any time, especially being an older woman. So whether it was people, and yes, there are some people in my life that I had to just silently and quietly step back and just walk away from because I cannot deal with everything going on. I've also walked away from some passive aggressive people. Just move along. I will always try to be kind and polite as much as possible. When I'm dead serious and I say I'm done, I'm done. So just, with that. And I want people that are caring around me and considerate type people, not just for myself, but how they treat others as well. So this is where I'm at. Even family. Family that doesn't want to be family and to do right and to be right and are always negative or judgmental or just whatever in your life, and they just don't seem to just want to have a peaceful relationship. Okay, I'm sorry. You're family, but you're on the back burner. I can't deal with you anymore. My age, I've wiped the slate clean, and I said, this is a different time of life. You don't need to deal with all that anymore. I've only got how many years? I'm 78 years old. How many years do I have where I'm going to flourish and be as strong as I am and enjoy life? How many years do we have? Okay, so say I live to be 100. Oh, I don't know how that's going to work. But if I did, I would like quality of life over quantity of life, and I want to enjoy every single day. So when I tell you that I wake up in the morning and I say thank you, and I address every day as a gift. I don't care how much stress I've gone through every single day. I wake up, it is a total gift. So I'm going to live as a gift that is joyful. And that's how I want to be. So the art of elimination has eased me quite a bit. I'm going to preserve my sanity, my health, and I'm going to go on with things that are important to me, whether anyone thinks so or not. Dreams, goals. These are all things that are in my package of things that I want to do. Yes, I have dreams. They're crazy. You might say, Sarah, do you know that you're old? You can't do that. And do you know that they tell you do not share your dreams? Be very careful who you do, if you do share, or who you share it with. Because why? You'll always find someone that will tell you you can't do it, you're too old. Do you know how much that's going to cost? Do you know how much time that is? Aren't you afraid something's going to, one thing after the other. So, but you know what? I'm going to share my dreams with you and some of the goals that I have in my life. One of the dreams I've had for quite some time, and now I found some videos that correlate with my type of thinking and the dreams that I have. Okay, so being my age, maybe I won't be able to fulfill it. Maybe it's not realistic. But if there is any chance, and I'm going to keep dreaming and planning and enjoying those dreams as much as I want to. And I don't care who says I'm too old or I can't do it or just whatever. I'm going to keep those dreams. Are you ready? Are you really ready? Have you heard about some senior women, 60s, 70s, and even a couple 80-year-olds living the van life? Yeah, that's my dream. A van, camper van, all dolled up just the way I would like it, with this cute sink and windows and a big queen-size bed in the back with fluffy cushions and pillows. My little dogs with me, and just go and take a trip. Winter here in Wisconsin is beautiful, and when I was younger, it was great. You like to go ice skating, and there's skiing, there's all kinds of wonderful winter activities. But at my age, I can't participate in that. Was it like 2 years ago now? Year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. I took a fall on the sidewalk and I went flying. And I didn't break anything. So really, Fosamax, huh? Really? Okay, well, we'll stick on subject here. So actually, the winters here in Wisconsin, I'm scared I'm going to fall. I'm going to slip on the ice and then break something, and then that's going to be the end. So if I have my camper van, when the weather starts to change right after Christmas, because I love Christmas in Wisconsin, it's gorgeous, and it's just picture perfect. Get in my van. I'd love for my husband to come with me, but he's like, nope, not going to do it. So I could fly him to a destination. How's that? Get in my van. I know that sounds selfish, but yeah, I guess my age, I'm thinking about me right now. Oh well. Get in my van, take off, heading to warmer climate. Say I just traveled through the states out west, stopping. I'd take 3 months if I want to get to my destination and explore all kinds of the United States, every warm climate. I'll travel up to Oregon and down into the desert and just roundabout and then come all the way back very slowly and camp out. Meetups, they have in Arizona, van life meetups. Bunch of women, senior women that just know how to live. Have you ever heard of Lulu? Go on Lulu's, I believe it's Van Life, and check her out. She goes to Arizona, she goes to Florida, she has meetups with all these women, and you see her dancing all the time on the beach and just having a wonderful time. And she's in her later 60s. But there's women in their 80s that have said, you know what? I love to travel, never had the chance to go, and they just take off and go. And that's my dream. I want to do that. Now you're going to ask me, what do I know about camping? Nothing, but I can learn. Yeah, we can learn. Just meet up with some of these ladies, contact some of them. They're lady butterfly tracks. And there's a gentleman, his channel is called Cheap RV Van. And what he does is he interviews all these ladies that have built their vans up to make it from nothing, from a skeletal van, and fixed it up and dolled it up the way they want, and they take off. And when I'm talking about older, I'm not talking about 20-year-olds. I'm talking ladies in their late 60s and late 70s, and in their 70s and taken off. Some of them part-time, some of them have decided to just live that lifestyle full-time. Some are divorced. Most of them are widows, and they take off and they live their life. I say hurrah. Well, that's my number one dream. Is it a reality? Maybe not. Am I going to give up my thinking? Maybe not. I'm just going to just keep forging ahead with everything I want to do. Because, as I said, life is a gift. I'm going to live it. I'm trying to get my husband to see the beauty of that, but he just feels that he does not want to travel. He doesn't want to do anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because I will take care of my husband and be with him, and I could never leave without him, to be honest with you. I just couldn't do it. So I have a son that can fly him to a location and pick him up and visit with him. I don't know. I haven't worked out any details, but that's what I want to do. That's the joy of what I want to do. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about concealers. I'll get off the subject and get onto the beauty of things a little bit. Okay, I'm all wired up and ready to go. Full of excitement. The old Sarah's coming back. Anyway, I love to use e.l.f. camouflage concealer. It is fabulous. It's got a little bit of yellow in it, so it just knocks off some of those shadows. But I've got a secret. I just have to share this with you. This is a Bare Minerals, and it's the color that I use is Summer Bisque. It's a powder, and what I like to do is you dip it into the lid and you take a little bit, and I just go and dab here in the corners and underneath that eye. I don't cover the whole eye. It's powder. It just might make some crepiness. So I do that, and it's pretty good. And so I enjoy that. A couple Bare Mineral products, but I can certainly recommend their concealer in the bisque. If you're warm tone like myself, summer bisque is perfect. Otherwise, bisque would be for the more cooler tone people. So I've been doing that, and something also that cheers me up quite a bit is when I wear a fragrance. And I will be going into another fragrance for summertime, but right now I use, it's called Mon Guerlain by Guerlain, and it's such a feminine, beautiful smell. I love it. It's so feminine, and you get so many compliments wearing it. I just love it. And the top notes on this are bergamot. And so anything that has bergamot in it has right away caught my attention. It goes down into, every time I spray it though, I can't talk. It goes into more florals and ends up with a nice, a warm, beautiful, feminine smell. It's got some licorice in here, maybe a little lavender smell. It's just fabulous. So Mon Guerlain is the name of it. It just makes me feel so feminine and so uplifted. So when I don't feel good, I go ahead and apply this. I'm still using my Rock, and this is the blue one. It's the multi-correction. It says Even Tone Lift Eye Cream. It's got niacinamide in it, so it really helps. And, because your eyes are the mirror to your soul, right? So, okay, so that's what I'm using. Well, I see time is running away, and I'm all wound up, excited. I hope that I see you again soon. Someone had requested that I make more videos more often, so that is on my plate. I have been going through so much stress that I put it very hard. So I think I'm back. I feel like I'm back. Oh, it's a good feeling just to be back to where you are and what you want to be. So until the next video, we'll talk to you very soon. And thank you once again for being with me. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you.